Welcome to Halloween night here in the Shark Pit, where your 2025 district champion Spanish River Sharks take on the 8-0 Carrollwood Day Patriots. We are underway here in the Shark Pit. It will be returned from the back of the end zone. Fairly good return up until the 30-yard line, and that is where Carrollwood Day will take over with their starting quarterback, Miles McDonald, number 7. He's got 10 touchdowns on the year. Very impressive resume. Big story and part of why these Carrollwood Day Patriots are 8-0 and unbeaten. But then on the other side of the Sharks defense, led by Ben Lamas, Kai Sangerville, and Stevie Damos, 3 pivotal players on the Spanish River defense. A big part why they've never lost here in the Shark Pit under head coach Nick LaSala, and a huge part why they are the district champions. Other players to watch in this match, a wide receiver DJ Williams, number 1. He is a big dynamic threat. He is lined up to the left, and running back Cameron Battle, number 4, who is in motion currently right now. Josh back throws, there he is. That is Battle. He's gonna get about 5 on the completion screen pass from Miles McDonald. He's a game about 5. It'll be about 2nd and 5.
Brings up seconds and about 4.
Spanish River has only let up 14 points here in the Shark Pit, and a great resume. They just have to get it going on offense to let their defense take care of it, which has been the story this year. It's a first down there. Cameron Battle getting another screen pass. He's across down inside the 50. Here comes Carrollwood Day. They're trying to do something that no one has ever done against these Sharks, and that is score points on the first possession. No one has ever been able to do it here in the Shark Pit. Very impressive resume in the Shark Pit. They are also unbeaten. DJ Williams on the bottom of your screen, number 1, lined up on the outside. They send Battle in motion. He's been the only man to touch the ball. They gave it to the other running back, and he's getting about back 2.
In the backfield brings up 2nd down and 8.
Antonio Thomas, the tight end. And it'll be about 2nd and about 2. Miles McDonald has 10 touchdowns, but he hasn't been doing it all. It's been Cameron Battle today on the first 2 plays who's been doing the heavy lifting. There is Antonio Thomas once again, and he's going to move the chains for these Patriots. Another first down for Carrollwood Day against these very tough Shark defense.
Another first down.
Later in the broadcast, we will be joined by talents of Brett Goldstein, who will be the color commentator, but for now, it's just me. Later in this game, you'll be there. Carrollwood Day, first down and 10 from just at the 40-yard line. Slow and methodical drive so far. The handoff is back to Thomas. Thomas is breaking tackles, and Thomas has another first down for Carrollwood Day just across the 30-yard line. And they are running all over this great run defense for the Sharks, which has been their absolute strong point all year. They've been able to stop the run. They've always forced the quarterbacks to put it in their hand, a big part where they were able to win a lot of games, but now they are running all over him. This is a play action. There he is. This is DJ Williams, and Williams is going to have a first down inside the 5-yard line. Carrollwood Day working very well, and the offense is clicking on all cylinders here. Trying to go about 80 yards as their drive started from the 30, trying to go 70 yards. Miles McDonald with a running back there. He's going to hand it off again. This is Cameron Battle. Battle full out of steam. End zone ahead. And the Carrollwood Day Patriots score on the first drive. They touch the ball. And they put up the first points of the first drive in the Shark Pit against the Sharks. Long, methodical drive. 70-yard drive, and Cameron Battle did all the heavy lifting there through the run game. And the Sharks, who were known for the run game, get absolutely mauled there by Cameron Battle and the talent of Antonio Thomas. Miles McDonald even have to drop back and pass there as all the ground did it for him. That kick is up, and it is good by Leonardo De Carvalho. 7-0. Could you get on to a faster story if you were the Carrollwood Day Patriots? They lead 7-0 here in the Shark Pit with 9:41 left in the first quarter.
Nice end of season message end of regular season message to their Adopt a Shark children. Start out with Miss Shiner to Noah G. So proud of the person you have become both on and off.
A slow, methodical drive that puts the Carrollwood Day Patriots up 7-0 with Cameron Battle doing the heavy lifting and his counterpart Antonio Thomas, who is listed as a fullback and tight end, but he powered through for majority of the yards there, and they did it through the ground, which is kind of crazy because of how good the run defense for the Sharks have been as we get back underway. This is dropped and eventually recovered by Saberville. He's gonna get some good blocks. Flag is down. Oh, and he's absolutely mauled. Correction there, that was number 5, Malik Frederick, who was absolutely mauled there just across the 30-yard line. It was a very short kick. And the signs, this one is going to be on Spanish River.
She's an awesome kid in and out of the classroom and on the field. Keep working hard. Also, Miss Kirby.
Flag on the river. This one's coming back. So here comes the Spanish River offense, led by their quarterback, Jaden Phillips, who has been nothing short of outstanding this year, exceeding expectations. One of the biggest reasons why the Sharks have been district champions for the first time in 37 years. Jacorian McCrary, because you asked for a better running back in this backfield for the Sharks. He is in the backfield right now, number 4, a big player to watch. Jaden Elder, the new Blake Wallace on this Spanish River team, can also do it all through the air. Spanish River has trips on the left. Handoff is to McCrary. Finding the outside crease. McCrary's finding the lane. McCrary is hit out of bounds, but not before he has a big first down just across the 30-yard line. Jacorian McCrary moving the chains.
Coming from number 4.
Spanish River needs to pick up the pace a little bit. A rough start to a tough Carrollwood Day team. And I'm Brett Goldstein here with Hudson Friedman.
And we welcome Brett Goldstein into this broadcast. Jaden Phillips lined up. Will they give him opportunities to throw? LaSalle has been a run-first offense all year. Here's McCurry again, a second touch of the game. He's going absolutely nowhere once he reaches the offensive line. Carrollwood Day seeming to win the battle in the trenches here so far.
McCrary had a really strong game against Boca Raton last week, but against a much tougher team from Tampa Bay, he's going to have to really have one of his best performances, and so far has not been great, not running the ball great. Spanish River really needs to step up, or this is not going to be a nice night for the Sharks.
A big thing the Sharks need to do to beat these undefeated Patriots is pass the ball well. We all know they can run the ball well, but throw the ball well. As Derek Goldberg has a catch, he's going to be short, depends on the spot, maybe 2 yards short here. And it'll be third down and about 2.
To the sideline, caught by number 7, Derek Goldberg.
Derek Goldberg had some drops against Boca High, but when they needed him there, he was there towards the end of the game. And a big part why they were able to knock off the Bobcats for the first time in 25 years. With a victory 28-20 in Bobcat Stadium. Jaden Phillips, a very big part of this game right now. It is third and about 2. This will be one of the biggest plays. Going under center to communicate with the offense. They have Malik Frederick out there. Third and 2. It is a handoff, and he's going nowhere. Carrollwood Day able to make the stop in the trenches, and it brings up 4th down.
Spanish River is getting beat on every play now. And that was a huge stop by Carrollwood Day. All of the momentum on their side, and the Spanish River Sharks are going to need a strong defensive stop here.
3 and out for the Sharks. This is their first time in their first possession in the Shark pit that they have gone 3 and out. Rowan Russell a punt. Carrollwood Day taking the offense out of the game is exactly what you need to do. Spanish River not exactly good from playing from behind with some offensive struggles as Cameron Bagel signals for a fair catch just across the 35-yard line. We'll be back in 30 seconds here in the Shark Pit.
I'd like to take a moment to thank one of our team sponsors, Silver Injury Law, the toughest lawyer in
Sharks needing a big 3-out stop here, or at least a stop to slow down this high-octane Carrollwood Day Patriots offense. The throw is down, and it is caught. It is caught by DJ Williams, like a big pivotal part of this offense, a wide receiver. And it moves the chains, gain of about 11.
down for Carrollwood.
Williams was one we wanted to see here in Boca. He's been averaging 74.5 receiving yards per game, and he's already off to a great start.
A big part of this offense, but all they've done was run the ball. Last drive! That ball had a chance to be picked. Miles McDonald loves those bubble screen passes to the outside, and Spanish River reads it perfectly. A little low, or else it probably would have been picked. And now it's 2nd down and 10. Spanish River needs to capitalize on these small Carrollwood Day mistakes because it could come back to bite them. But this defense is not showing signs of stopping anything. Carrollwood Day is moving the offense at will as much as they would if they want to. Miles McDonald back in the shotgun. Here's Cameron Battle. He's going nowhere. The run defense that we all know and love for the Sharks shows up right there. And a crucial 37 coming up now. Sharks must get a stop here, or they probably will fall behind 2 possessions. You've got to be able to stop the pass game now, which they've not been consistently doing. Cameron Battle, the running back. They got DJ Williams on the outside. They motion him out to a receiver. It is caught. He's got a long way to go. I think he's got it. The screen pass works again. It's a pound to the spot. I think he reached out, and by the nose of the football, he might have gotten it.
Brings a 4th down and less than a yard.
No, he didn't. They marked him short, 4th and 1. Carrollwood Day staying on the field here. They sub in Antonio Thomas, the fullback and tight end. They come out in a power package, and they give it to him. Thomas is gonna get it. Really strong and physical fullback tight end does the dirty work and picks up the 1st down on 4th down and 1 for Carrollwood Day to move the chains.
The 3rd down defense by Spanish River struggling once again. Even though they did not give up the 1st down on that 3rd down play, and that's what caused them to not get that 1st down or not get that stop. And now, you know, Spanish River players, Xavier Jimenez, Carmelo Maldonado, they're going to have to make some big plays at Kai Centerville to not go down 2 possessions, as Spanish River this season, I do not believe has won a game down by more than 1 possession.
I don't know. We might have to fact check that
from
stat.
another one of our adopted Shark
it
parents,
seems to be
Mrs.
right because the
Core
Spanish
and
River
Mrs.
offense
Simon.
is not
Corey
too well
Simmons,
from
number
behind.
51.
When they're forced to pass
Persistence
the
has
ball,
summed up my whole
they
career.
usually go 3
Just
and out.
keep
It's a
moving
trend
forward,
I've
no matter
seen.
what obstacle comes in your way. Just
Personally,
keep moving
when they
forward.
run the ball
A
well,
quote
that
from
is
Jason
when they
Phillips.
beat you and shut you out. Jacorian McCreary got a big gain on the 1st play and then absolutely nothing. McDonald throws it. It's caught by Williams. Williams is inside the 30-yard line. Here comes Carrollwood Day on another long, meticulous possession, trying to reach 6.
Brutal coverage and a great play call by Carrollwood Day. They keep rolling down the field.
Rolling down the field they are. Spanish River showing no signs of stopping them. The pass and run game, specifically those short screen passes, are absolutely killing this Spanish River defense, they've got to figure it out. Antonio Thomas, a big physical back who picked up that 4th downs in the backfield. They give a read option to McDonald. McDonald's up the middle. He's looking for the end zone. Pyle is still pushing. And with his own second down, he's inside the 10-yard line with another 1st down for Carrollwood Day.
Spanish River.
And ladies and gentlemen, once
not
again,
looking great
we
so
do
far.
still need 2
The
people to help
Carrollwood
volunteer,
Patriots
run the chains
are
for tonight's
attacking
game. Please, if
Spanish
you are
River's
able
weaknesses that
to,
Boca
make your
we
way
saw
down
do
to
the
the
same
field and
thing
be a
last
part
week.
of tonight's
Lined up on the
spectacular game.
outside is DJ Williams. Is this his moment? They gave it back to Thomas, and he's going to be stopped inside the 5. 2nd down and goal coming for Carrollwood Day. Spanish River has a great red zone off defense, specifically inside the 10. They stopped Boca a lot of times last week inside the 10-yard line, and is a big part of why they won 28-20. Come out in a power package, a lot of running backs. Give it to Thomas, bouncing out to the outside. Pyle still pushing. No signal.
And a great job by Spanish
He
River
is
to
short
hold
by
it at the
about
goal
a yard.
line.
Third and 1. We'll see if they go back to him. They seem to give it to Thomas in the short leverage running situations. Same formation. McDonald hands it to the fullback. Is he in? Touchdown, Carrollwood Day. They go up 2 possessions. And Carrollwood Day goes a couple plays to get into the end zone, converting 1 4th down to break down the Spanish River defense.
In a game where we
I'd like
feel
to
like
take
we
this
just
moment to ask
started,
again, if
the
anyone
Sharks
can
have already
volunteer
find
to be a
themselves
part
down
of this
13
game
to
crew
nothing.
tonight, operate the chains for us, it would be greatly
Spanish River's
appreciated.
offense is meeting in the middle here on their sideline. They are in need of points, as it is very much in the danger zone for the Sharks already, early on.
The Sharks are definitely in the danger zone. That kick is good by Leonardo. 14-0 and allowed 14-0. Spanish River thought they had Carrollwood Day right where they wanted them on a 4th and 1. It was Antonio Thomas, the big man, who converted on a big 4th
I'd like
down.
to take another moment to do
And
another
a big
Adopt a
reason
Star
why
shout-out.
Carrollwood Day is up 14-0.
This time from Coach
But this
E,
game doesn't feel so
Roger
far-fetched. I mean,
Alphenol,
it is
number
14-0.
22.
Spanish River's only
Roger,
touched
I
the
love
ball
watching
once.
and supporting
One
you
score
throughout
and
the
they're back in
season.
this game.
The Spanish River cheer team and I are
Yeah,
cheering you
you
on
saw
tonight.
Spanish River's offense explode against the Boca Raton Bobcats last week, and that was off of their quarterback, Jaden Phillips, 15 passing touchdowns this year with a 99.1 QB rating. They're going to need him to really step up on this drive. They have not seen a team like Carrollwood Day this season, and that is showing in the early parts of this game.
That is right. Carrollwood Day is a top 50 team in the state of Florida. This was Spanish River's first big test. And it seems like they're just coming up short of passing right now on this test. So Spanish River get the ball back with 4:04 left in the first quarter. Carrollwood Day bleeds a lot of the clock as a lot of their offense has to do with the run game. Their offense is very similar. As here comes Malik Frederick from the 20, makes a big move and he's down to the 30-yard line. Very patient running from Malik Frederick as he carries the Spanish River offense to the 30-yard line, and Jacob Phillips.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that
Jakora
return, your
McCurry,
Sharks
this
will take
Spanish
over
River
at about the
offense trying to take over.
32-yard line.
This is a team that averages about 24 points a game, so they're falling very short of their average. And Carrollwood Day's up 14-0, so they're going to have to score in the 30s, which they are not very familiar with doing. They are familiar with doing it at home, which is a surprising part. They stack Frederick and Elder in a very unorthodox formation. They get Derek Goldberg to the top of your screen. They try to get him back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, but it's off sides there. Running back is Jakorian McCrary. He is the ace for this offense. They motion out Jaden Elder. They get him on an end around. He's got some blockers and entourage. Makes a man miss, and he's going to get about 5, depending on where they spot it. Very creative play call by Nicholas Sala to get about 5 there on the end around the Jaden Elder.
They've seen a
Breeze
spark,
by River is going to bring
know,
up second down and about 1.
and they kind of got one there, but desperate need of a first down. If they're not able to get a first down this drive, it will be going sideways quickly.
I mean, football, we always talk about it. Football is such a game of momentum. Sometimes it's just a team that is on winning streaks and who is hot, who wins games, even if they have the worst team. And Spanish River is going to have to get that momentum back.
Flag on the play.
A pre-snap penalty here. See who it's on. Offsides on Carrollwood Day. First pre-snap penalty for the Patriots here. They get him on offsides. Spanish River, it will move the chains just across
Encroachment on the
midfield.
defense is going to give your
Just short of
Spanish
it,
River
actually.
Sharks a first down.
So the Sharks converted a first down here, a pre-snap penalty for Carrollwood Day. Like I said, they need to convert on these mistakes that Carrollwood Day leaves out there. On the scouting report, they sometimes leave out those mistakes. Hands up to McCrary. He is going absolutely nowhere. A big stop by this Carrollwood Day defensive front. Absolutely nowhere. And the run game is not working for Spanish River, which is surprising because that is their strong suit. They live and die by that running game. It is not working. So Spanish River comes out at a second of long after the pre-snap penalty, and now the run that went behind the line of scrimmage. They run trips on the bottom of your screen from about the 40-yard line. This drive started from the 30, trying to go 70. Phillips drops back, McCrary. He's got it, and a first down and more. Can he get the speed going? He does. It is inside the 40,
And an amazing
the
pass brings up
35-yard
another
line.
Spanish River first down.
First down River, Jacorian McCrary puts the team on his back. They could do screen passes too, and they do just that for a game of about 20 right there.
That speed right there has been killer for teams playing against Spanish River. McCrary, huge run, something the Sharks needed desperately. Maybe some momentum can gather them into the end zone in this drive.
A touchdown would be nothing short of huge for the Spanish River Sharks here. The give is to McCrary, trying to get that outside. He's going nowhere. Spanish Rivers have to find creative ways to get McCrary the ball without putting it on the ground that saves. They did that last time. They had absolutely worked to perfection. So LaSalle's got to figure out how to incorporate it. He is one of the offensive minds here in the state of Florida for high school that is very creative with his play call. So he's got to figure it out how to get McCrary the ball in front of the line of scrimmage where he can use his speed and his shifty ability. Speaking of speed, Javante Lewis can also come up big here. He is a very shifty and speedy receiver. You don't want to see him in the open field because he will juke you out and get to the end zone like it's nothing. Spanish River from the 40-yard line. Phillips drops back. He's got his man. Tyson Reynolds looking for the first down. He's fighting, still going, and it seems like he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage here.
And a great catch.
Gets back to the
Extra effort
35-yard
bring
line,
up
and here
third
comes
down
third
and
down.
about 7.
And about manageable. So 3rd and 7 is the official call. Clock ticking with 1 minute 40 about in this first quarter.
On this huge third down play, you got to look for Elder. You got to look for Goldborn. You got to look for one of these star wide receivers to get you a much needed first down.
Yeah, you're right, Brian. These type of plays, you gotta look for your playmakers. Jacorian McCrary is on the bench right now. On the side, you know, for the Cowboys reference, you gotta look for those CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens. You gotta look for those guys that you could trust that can make those plays. Even if it's one-on-one, 1v2, throw it up to him. This is Tyson Reynolds. Even if he calls you, look at it short, just air mails him. 4th down and long. We'll see what LaSalle sees here. He's going to consider it.
4th down.
Clock stops at 1:11. And it seems like this offense is staying out here. So LaSalle
Ladies
knows
and
how
gentlemen, I think
crucial
our
this
Sharks
drive
are going
is
to go
here
for it.
for the Spanish River Sharks. But Brett, you have to convert here. You cannot give Carrollwood Day this field position.
No, this must be a conversion. I mean, they must not trust their kicker from this range. I did not love that play call on 3rd down, and it's just not a great pass from Phillips.
That was a play call that you do when you know you have 2 downs, so it was very big. The LaSalle knew what he had. 4th and 7, must convert for River here in the first quarter. He looks for Elder downfield in the end zone. Did he catch that ball? Oh my gosh! Incredible catch by Jaden Elder. He goes right by. What blocking, and he makes an outstanding catch. Unbelievable play by Jaden Elder there. Are you kidding me?
Elder, number 2.
The Sharks go 70 yards on a 4th and 7 play to get the touchdown, and they're only down by possession with 1:04 left in the first quarter. Kick is good by Russell.
And the extra point is
Fireworks.
good.
We said
Ladies
he's
and
a new
gentlemen,
Blake
your
Wallace.
Spanish River Sharks on the board. Of their
Jaden
amazing
Elder's
pass
his
from
own
number
player.
1,
You
Jaden
can't
Phillips,
compare
to
him.
number 2, Jaden Elder.
Just goes up and gets it. Unbelievable, sensational play.
Big time players make big time plays, and Jaden Elder did just that. The Sharks were not looking great to start, but a much needed play by Elder brings the Sharks back into this game with the Patriots of Carrollwood Day. Carrollwood Day 14, Spanish River 7.
I mean, talk about just getting to your
Like
players.
to give
Don't
an
even
extra
predict
special
that
thank you
play.
for Raising
We
Cane's
said
Chicken
Jaden Elder
Fingers
needs
for
to get the
beating
ball.
varsity this week.
He
The
made that
Boynton Beach
quarterback look
location at the
elderly with the
intersection of
way
Boynton
he
Beach Boulevard
borked
and
him.
Congress Avenue.
He had to step
Thank you
on
for
it, and
making sure our
Phillips
Sharks
said,
have the fuel
this is my
to
only
serve up
shot.
amazing
Give it
plays
to the
like
best
that.
playmaker on this football team. He does just that. And Jaden Elder puts these Spanish River Sharks right back in this one. If they get a stop here, this game is not over like we thought it was. Back underway. This Sharks offense can be spooky when you need them to.
I like the Halloween reference, Hudson.
I was working on that all week, thinking about that one.
So let's see what the Sharks defense can do here. Josh Raymond, that's what I'm looking at this drive, number 11, defensive end. He has
And
2
ladies and
caused
gentlemen, Carrollwood
fumbles
takes
this
over at the
drive.
20.
Maybe the Spanish River Sharks will get a big turnover on this drive and maybe lead to a tie football game. So we'll see what players can make big-time plays like Jaden Elder just for the Sharks.
Spanish River got 2 turnovers last week. Every single time you win the turnover battle, you always win that game. It is a theme. Drops back, that is incomplete for DJ Williams. 2nd down and 10. Miles McDonald just
Incomplete
missed
pass
him.
brings up 2nd down.
You don't really see lefty quarterbacks in today's day and age. You only really see Tua doing it in the NFL to name some. But Miles McDonald seems like that left arm is just all right with 10 touchdowns on the year. He's trying to look for 11. As he's running, he's absolutely swamped by the Sharks defensive
And an
front.
amazing tackle in the backfield by yours.
We just talked about momentum on the last drive. The Sharks are getting it back.
Bringing us to 3rd down.
3rd down and 10. If they can get off the field here, you're thinking, can they tie this one up?
Number 0.
40 seconds and ticking in this first quarter.
Tackle.
Huge play by Stellis. And the Sharks are 1 play away from getting off the field and getting their offense, who's on fire right now, back on the field.
They need to get off the field. This is a crucial stop, and their defense has been their strong suit. Not from behind, though, but this is a big play if they could get it done. 3rd and 10. Throws. It is incomplete. A big hit.
Oh.
And a flag down. You just cannot do that.
Oh.
Flag on the play.
A big hit late. Spanish River was so close to getting off the field. If that's what the penalty is on. Oh, man. Everybody with the collective, oh, when he hit him, it was a big hit. But you cannot do that. A hit on a defensive receiver there.
Carrollwood,
Oh, my goodness. You were that close to getting off the field. And a very, very upset and distasteful crowd now. For the Sharks yelling at the referee, saying that was not the right call. Brett, what do you think?
I mean, in all honesty, it probably was the right call. Not smart by Spanish River, but the refs could have not thrown that flag. It was definitely up in the air, but tough break for the Spanish River Sharks.
There's DJ Williams moving the chains. That could have been your one shot. That one time where someone lets their guard down, you could get that knockout punch and knock them down. That was the Sharks opening right there.
Second
It
down
wasn't
and
the
about
best pass, but oh my goodness, you cannot hit a receiver there. Clearly not trying to play the ball. I mean, that flag can go both ways. I wish we had an instant replay to look at it again. We have a 2nd and 2 as DJ Williams picks up the change there, gets about 3. But that was their chance at the end of the first quarter now, 14-7. The Sharks could have gotten off the field there.
And ladies
Now
and
you just gotta
gentlemen,
regroup.
that's going to be the first quarter.
You
Your
gotta get
Spanish
your
River
guys
Sharks
say,
7,
hey,
Carroll
we
Wood
had them
14.
there. I have no doubt we could
I'd like
get
to
them
take this
again.
moment to thank
You have
you
to
a few
think of
more
that
adopted
positive
Shark
mindset,
parents.
but you cannot
Shout
let
out,
them get
this
down
time
the
is
field
Lisa
and slap
Solis
you
to
with 6
Carter
minutes
Harrison,
left in
number
the
50.
second quarter.
Carter,
Because
you
this
make me
game
so
is going
proud
by
to be
very,
your Shark
very
mom.
fast.
You work so hard, and you are a
Because of the run
team
game.
player in every way.
And so we flip sides here. Second quarter begins. Carrollwood, they got the ball first. So a big trend to watch now. As Spanish River is down only in possession, but that could change. Is who gets the ball in the second half. The Sharks get the ball in the second half first. So that could be a big trend. Here comes Miles McDonald. He hands it off to his man, Cameron Battle. He's stiff-arming players, saying, "Get off me." I think he has the first down. It'll be very close. We had a very good vantage point. They're going to move the chains.
First down run by Carroll.
Patriots able to get the first down there. Just across midfield now. First down and 10. You could feel the deflatedness in this stadium. They were all so rallying, ready to go for this contest. But now Carrollwood Day with the slow drives, taking out this home team crowd. So the crowd is almost out of this game. Miles McDonald trying to score his 11th of the year. Will be Cameron Battle, who goes up the middle, going nowhere, may have lost a yard. And the Spanish River run
And a
defense shows
great
why they're
defensive
so
stop by
good. They're
your
one of the
Spanish
best in the
River
state.
Sharks.
Able to stop a top 50 team.
If I'm looking at my stats correctly, Cameron Battle, the running back for Carrollwood Day, has 190.4 rushing yards per game this season. I mean,
Absolutely
he's
impeccable.
definitely going to be getting recruited by some
Absolutely
top
impeccable.
schools in the country. It's going to be a tough matchup for the Sharks.
Here he goes again. We got a 3rd and 4. This could be
And
two-down
another
territory
stumble
here.
run brings up third down and about 4. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Spanish
This
River
could be
Sharks
two-down
defense.
territory before
Let's
now
hear
we
it
got
for a
focus on
stop.
3rd down. This
Defense.
is the biggest play. You
Defense.
had him last time, then the flag.
Defense.
You gotta get him here. Hand off to Battle, up the middle. And it's gonna be close. Spanish River takes its 4th. Will they give it to him? No matter what, you gotta think they're going with Tilio Thomas. He is.
Looking like it's 4th down and about a foot.
He is short. Spanish
And they're
River.
calling for a measurement.
Oh, they're gonna measure. They bring out the chain gang here. The chain gang is coming out here in the short pick to measure a very crucial 3rd down to see if Cameron Battle was able to pick it up. It'll be 4th down in inches if it's not. Oh, it's so hard to tell from here. He is short. 4th down and 1.
And we confirm it. It is 4th down.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your
Just a
Sharks.
huge play coming up here for Spanish River. They can make it stop. I'm looking at number 54, the junior Jason Mock, to make a big play here. Spanish River is in desperate need of a stop.
Jason Mock got the fumble last week. Strip sack fumble last week. This
Getting
is the
fourth down
biggest
here. Let's
play
give it up
of the
for
game.
defense.
4th down and 1.
Defense.
Kick Spanish River.
Defense.
Get off the field and
Defense.
turn over on downs. They go to the power
Defense.
formation. Gotta think it's a run to Thomas. And I think he's got it. 1st down, Carrollwood Day. They convert right there. Antonio Thomas.
First
It
down,
took them 4
Carrollwood.
downs, but they convert. They got 1st down now inside the 35 for Carrollwood Day. Wow, they hang him there again. Miles McDonald. Oh, it's a fumble on the ground. Who has the ball? I think Carrollwood Day was able to hop back on it. Oh man, that could have been Spanish
Fumble
River's
on the play
opportunity
recovered by
again.
Carrollwood. It brings up 2nd down.
I mean, that
and
was
about
3
10.
mistakes
Make
right
that
there that we
about
said
12.
Spanish River needs to convert on. They haven't converted on 1. They're 0 for 3. They've got to convert on 1. Let Carrollwood Day just mess up and convert. Oh, but my goodness, they're not converting on them.
Good football teams not only do not convert mistakes, but capitalize on other teams' mistakes. Spanish River needs to capitalize on these couple of errors from Carrollwood Day.
Big play downfield. It is incomplete. And we have another 3rd down and long here. 3rd down and 10. Does not look like 2-down territory. Leonardo De Caravallo. I guess the Italian stallion right
And
there.
raising
They
stuff on
probably
that
call
brings
him. Number
up 3rd
17.
down and 12.
Don't know his range. Breck's pulling up the stats on him. On the year. We don't have stats.
He's 6 foot
He is 6 foot, so he
and a
should have a
senior.
big leg.
And a senior. He's been
So
at it for a
he's
while.
3rd down and about 11. He is the senior, so it seems like they probably depend on this guy if he's been there all 4 years. Here we go. They got to stop him here, though. 3rd down and 11. A big 11. Can Spanish River get off the field here? They must with 9:36 left. He drops back, throws big on the field. Incomplete. Is there any flags here? No. It is incomplete. It was for the running back Cameron Battle. And Spanish River should get off the field. And Carrollwood Day doesn't want to go for it. Bang Lamas with the big hit there, but that time it was legal.
And it looks like
Ben Lamas, a
Carrollwood
member
is
of
electing to go for a
WSRH,
field
makes a
goal.
big play there. And now the Carrollwood Day Patriots are going to rely on that kicker we were just talking about. As Hudson called him, the Italian Stallion. The senior, let's see if he can make a big kick for the Patriots.
Leonardo De Caravallo. He's going to make up his stats here. Prove to us if he can make this one. His kick is about a 37-yard field goal. Oh, it's blocked! The kick is blocked! Spanish River blocks the kick. Guy Samerville, long and field to work with. Here he goes. Samerville cuts back, and Samerville's down in plus territory to the 40-yard line.
Bring back the deflected field
Guy
goal.
Samerville, the block kick. Leonardo De Caravallo. It didn't even matter if he got it up.
42. But there was a flag on the play.
Samerville recovered it. Ben Lamas blocked a kick. There's a flag down there.
Back-to-back huge plays.
Oh my goodness. How about the mistake capitalization there? We were just talking about it.
Huge play by Ben Lamas. Back-to-back for him. And yes, Spanish River capitalizing on those Carrollwood Day mistakes at the beginning of this game. It looks like Spanish River was going to have a really tough time, and Carrollwood Day would cruise to a victory. But here come the Sharks trying to drive down the field and possibly tie up this game. Let's go Sharks.
They get the ball at the 15-yard line.
From Mrs.
A
Theater,
touchdown ties
number
this game, and they also get the ball back in the second half first.
The kind of dedication that breeds
The defense
goes on and
able
off the
to
field.
recover
Always with a smile.
on a
Your
big
proud
penalty
Shark
that was
mom.
called. They get off the field. They block the kick. I mean, could you think of a better team that fights till the end and never gives up? Jaden Phillips trying to add to the trend. He sends out the emotion at the impeccable touchdown. McCrary, ball short. He's got it. Long field ahead of him. He's making some moves, and he's down to the 30. Moves the chains, and this Spanish River offense is firing at will.
Up to their
The
39-yard
crowd
line.
is into this one. We said they needed to have creative opportunities to give the ball to McCrary. Right there, ball's a little behind them, still able to make the play. And Spanish River is firing at all will right now. Their offense is scary. They got their best receivers lined up on the bottom of your screen. Jagan Phillips in the shotgun, never really goes under center. Getting tests out the run game. McCrary breaks a tackle. McCrary lost the ball. And Carolwood Day's going the other way with it. Carolwood Day's gonna score. A deflating play right there. Carolwood Day is gonna score a touchdown. Max Richardson forced the fumble and recovered it. And the Patriots capitalizing a Spanish River mistake just when everything was going right for the Sharks. They tear it all away.
Disaster, disaster, disaster for the Sharks. Looks like everything was going their way. And then all of a sudden, a huge play by the Carolwood Day Patriots. Now about to take possibly with a man extra point, a 21-7 lead. Spanish River starting back where they were about a couple minutes ago when they had not scored their touchdown. Disaster, disaster, disaster. Something you cannot do if you want to win this game.
I mean, everything was going right for the Sharks. They even had a block kick. And then Jacoria McCrary, who is probably the best player to give the ball to in that situation, fumbles the football. He's had some issues with ball security, so Saul is talking to him. Here's D. Carvalho.
Extra point is good. Flag
Kick is
on
going
the
to
play.
flag. My goodness. Max Richardson, great heads up play for the Patriots. He's able to scoop that one and get in the end zone to put them up 21-7. But now they've got to come back and make this a one-possession game. And we got a hurdling call. I guess you can't touch the center.
Penalty for hurdling, or
That's what they
hurdling.
did. The kick is good
By
though.
Spanish River.
So it is
It's gonna be a
21-7.
40-point kickoff.
But my goodness, you cannot have a mistake like that there. When everything was going right. The run game just non-existent for the Sharks. I mean, we've seen this run game so good. It's never been bad, but it is today against these Patriots.
I mean, that was kind of to be expected for the Sharks. They have not seen a really tough competition like Carolwood Day this season. Obviously, they've had tough matchups like Jupiter, Palm Beach Central, Doral Academy. But Carolwood Day is another beast and that they have not seen from Tampa. Spanish River really needs to pick up their game. If they want any chance to win this game, the district champs are in a big hole so far.
De Carvalho, I've been told, is the exact pronunciation of Leonardo's name. So Leonardo De Carvalho will get us back underway. But you're right, Brett. I mean, they've never really faced a tough opponent. They are now, but they are hanging in there. They are hanging in this game, even though it's 2 possessions.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to give a few more Adopt a Shark shout-outs. This one from Miss Gloria Kona to Luke Shanmugam, number 42. Shout out to my Shark son, Luca, whose team has had an amazing season. So proud of all of his effort, both in the classroom and on the field. Another shout out from Miss Wheatley to Willie Dublin, number 29. Go out there and crush it, Dub. You've come so far, and we are so proud of you. Love
So
you,
here comes
son.
the Sharks offense on the field after a very defeating turnover. It changed the course of how this one's going to go.
We would like to apologize that we've just checked that the name of the broadcast is called Coral Glades of Spanish River. That is a mistake. They are obviously playing against Carolwood Day. We apologize for that, but we're very happy that we have 32 watchers right now, so hopefully you're enjoying the broadcast so far.
McCrary gets it
Great
out 5.
6-yard run for River right there.
33 actually.
So Spanish River really only has that one explosive player, Elder, which absolutely was impeccable. I mean, you had to be here to see it. I've never seen the Shark Pit that electric. And then really nothing else on offense. I mean, you've seen the fumble They got it wrong there right here, getting in the end zone. Here's McCrary, he's gonna get about 2. And it'll be a 3rd down and maybe 3 or 4. I mean, this stadium went
3rd
to
down and about a
rock
foot
high
for Spanish River.
close to absolutely quiet. You could see how much that affected them. It completely changed the course of this one. Spanish River needs a must convert. It's about 3rd and 1 maybe. You could hear the birds and how quiet this place is. They need their Sharks to get in the end zone here. Third and 1. McCrary on the outside. He's not going to get it. He is going to be very short. And they are
Down River.
going to put this ball away. So another stop for Carrollwood Day. Just when he thought Spanish River had the momentum on their side. The blocked field goal. The stops. The Jaden Elder electric touchdown. And now another 3 and out. These Sharks have to get it going. Rowan Russell can kick us back away. A pretty good kick. It's about at the 40. Here comes Cameron Battle. Cameron Battle slipping defenders. Battle is going to be forced at midfield out of bounds with 6:10 left in this first half. We'll be back in 30 seconds here from the Shark
Water
Pit.
break as Carrollwood will take over at about the 48-yard line. I'd like to give another Shark, Adopt a Shark shout out. This time from Miss B to J.D. Johnson, number 21. J.D., you are a true MVP.
Can I get an interview after this one? So Carrollwood Day will take over, looking to go up by 3 possessions and could possibly put this one out of reach. On how stalled out the Spanish River Sharks offense has been. McDonald drops back, throws to the middle of the field. And there's a flag on this one.
Incomplete pass brings up
Another
2nd
flag.
down for Carrollwood.
That time, he wanted his man, he could not get him. Jason Dugme, the wide receiver, also plays DB. The
Flag on the
target,
play, holding on River.
Spanish River moving back, it's a holding. Another deflating play right there.
That's good.
It moves the chains.
Yeah.
Now across the 40-yard line goes River.
That's
Spanish River already district champions, so they're already in the playoffs. First time they've done that in 37 years, and they've done it the first time they beat the Boca Bobcats in over 25. This passes to the outside, and it is caught by Brooklyn Maxey. It should move the chains depending on the spot. No, 2nd down and 3. Short by 3. Getting a 7 for Brooklyn Maxey. It is a handoff. He's got first down. Full head of steam.
Flag on the play.
And my partner Brett Goldstein seems to think this was coming back.
That's
It
going to
is.
bring him back.
Jackson Robinson the carry to no avail. They're going back.
I mean, Spanish River, that play helps, but they need a big play by the defense, an interception
Well,
or fumble,
said,
a big
like
sack,
to give
something to
another
really
Shark
change the
Zone
momentum.
shout-out.
The
This time
vibes
from Mr.
in
Brumwood
the Shark Pit are not hype right now.
to
It is not
Wilbur
good.
Velasquez
We're also kind of seeing
for
the
it. Number
difference
50.
of football
So
in
proud
South
of you and all your
Florida
hard work on
compared
and
to
off the
Tampa.
field. Give it your best
Spanish
today.
River is a district
Go
champion.
Sharks!
Carrollwood Day is a team from Tampa. It is quite different type of team from different places in Florida.
So move 10 yards back. Here you go, second and 13, brother. This could be your stop right here. That was a big play. I mean, let him inflict self-wounds. Emotion out, Jason Dugny. This is a handoff, full head of steam to nothing. Jackson Robinson on the carry. He got nothing.
And a great
Now maybe
stop
they can
gonna
go back
bring
to the line of scrimmage
bring up 3rd and 12.
Third down, he got one. So 3rd and 12. The Sharks can go off the field once again. And it almost feels like they have to. Leonardo DiCarvalho had the block kick. Don't know if the ring is range. I don't know the stats on him. But they can't worry about that. McDonald throws. It is caught. At about the line to gain forward progress. Could have him there. Brooklyn Maxey might have gotten it. Forward progress could have
Be
him.
4th down and 3.
Oh, a very generous spot by the referee. I think gives them the first down.
Carrollwood looking like they're in substitution.
Oh no, it's 4th down and 1. Power formation. They were going to give it back to the fullback. And he went absolutely
Timeout,
nowhere. They're going to give it to
Spanish
Max Richardson. And a timeout by
Carrollwood.
Spanish River. Or timeout Carrollwood Patriots. They didn't
Like
like
to
what
do
they
a
saw,
few
so they're going to
more
talk this one
about
over.
the Sharks.
With
Shout
4-1
out
left in the
This
first half.
time from our principal, Dr. Castellano herself, to Kai, number 6. Kai, you've been coming
So,
in
as
clutch
we are in the
since
commercial
our
break,
banging days.
we want to make
You're
some
an outstanding
updates
student
about
athlete who
the
is
future
still on and off
of
the
Spanish
field.
River Sports
Keep
Broadcasting Club
grinding
and
to
Shark
meet your
Center.
goal.
So this will be our last football broadcast of the season, unfortunately, as this is the last
Also,
game
another
in
one
the
from
regular
Miss
season for
KG
Spanish River.
to
We
Terrell
will be
Howard.
moving
So
towards
proud of your
basketball,
passion
boys
and
and
love for the
girls,
game.
soccer,
Your hard work
boys and
both
girls,
on and off
for
the
winter
field sets you
sports
apart.
before we head into spring sports of lacrosse and baseball. So we can't wait to keep on producing more broadcasts. This is not just a football broadcasting club, so keep on tuning in. This is Shark Center.
I would like to give a shout out to my boy Ryan Mengalakis, who is a star basketball player on the team. Can't wait to cover, and also Christian Gordon on the basketball team. So can't look forward to covering your sport, guys. Yes, this is not just a football club. This is the only sport going on. I loved every step of the way covering football. It's been so fun to see these Sharks progress and get better and win their first
Another
issue title in
timeout, this time
37
by
years.
yours, Spanish
And along
Sharks.
the way, beat their biggest rival, Boca, for the first time in 25 years. It's been an absolute pleasure to see them grow. And we'll be back next season to cover this Spanish River Sharks football. But please make sure to tune in to the basketball team. They are looking to set their hopes on a district championship. Trying to go 2 for 2
Another
for
quick
two.
Adopt a Shark shout out.
We are covering football,
From Ms.
basketball.
Doningo
We even got some women's
to
sports
Will
in there.
Schaefer, 40. This season marks the end of
A lot
one
of
chapter and
sports
the
to
beginning of
cover, a lot
another.
of year to
Be
go.
proud, sharp, and make it count.
But this one's not over, and the Sharks know that.
And
There's
another
a big
one from
4th
Miss
and
Sullivan and her granddaughters, McKenna and Morgan, to Sebastian Wagner, number 74. It's been a fun 2 seasons supporting you and football. We wish you the
We're getting
best
back
for the rest
towards
of your
this
senior
play
year
coming
in
up for
Underclass.
Spanish River and Carrollwood Day. This is crunch time for the Sharks. They really need to get a stop, hold them to at least 3 to have any hope. Kind of seeing a similar kind of situation we saw last night between the Baltimore Ravens and Miami Dolphins. If you cannot just take advantage when you have chances, it will get away from you quickly.
4th and 1. Bagel looking for the edge. He's got it a first down and more. Full head of steam. There he goes. Cameron Bagel. Ball on the floor. Ball on the ground. Flagged out. This one is going Rivers' way. Sharks got it. The flag's not on them. And they cash in on a fumble this time. They should have it at least. I think I saw a clear recovery for that. Cameron Bagel
And
lost
it is
it.
Spanish
And it's
River
going
ball.
Spanish River's way. They get the ball back with 3:51 left in the
Take
first
over.
half. The Sharks defense, we said it was one of the best in the state of Florida. comes up clutch when you absolutely needed them the most right there. And that is 2 straight stops by the Spanish River defense without the offense has to get going. Wow. Absolutely electric play by the defense. On 4th down, Battlefield thought he had it. He fumbles the ball in a big game looking to get greedy. And Spanish River's able to hop on the football. Ball security has been a big factor in this one. Jacorian McCurry and Cameron Battle, both running backs who are number 4 and both pivotal players. McCurry on the pitch, just shy of the 1st down. Another creative way they thought to give McCurry the ball. But that time it goes nowhere. So now you gotta give other star players the ball. Players like Derek Goldborn, Malik Frederick, Javante Lewis, just to name a few. I mean, it's really big, all Jacorian McCurry that LaSalle is trying to get the ball to. You have to spread the wealth, especially against a team like this. Jacob Elder has a touchdown, but he's really had no target. I mean, they've really not gone to the air and explored their options here. They've got to do that if they want to beat these Patriots and a great defense they have. James Allen is lined up on Elder. Phillips, heavy rush. He's just going to give himself up and take a sack inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. Antonio Thomas, he's been the power fullback, tight end, whatever you want him to be, he's there. And a defensive end right there on that one, probably a linebacker, coming in to take down Jaden Phillips.
An offensive line malpractice on that play. A huge play for Carrollwood Day. Spanish River is in a really tough position. And a play like this, when everything's facing against you, you got to go target one of those star wide receivers that I keep mentioning throughout this podcast.
They've been so good defensively to the offense, really not. But this is a big conversion they could get it. They need to get it back to the 23-yard line. They're going to go on the ground and just kind of roll over and punt this ball away. I mean, if you could keep stopping them, you're eventually probably going to put up points, Brett. I mean, I don't know. This offense really has done nothing. It's just very good Carrollwood Day defense.
I mean, Spanish River would have 0 points if not for that great catch by Elder. Not a great possession there, and that's kind of what we've been seeing consistently. Spanish River's got to take some risks in this game. You are not going to beat a team like Carrollwood Day if you're going to play it safe. And now a blocked punt. And it looks like it's going to be a safety. 23-7. Disaster for the Sharks.
Blocked punt for Carrollwood Day and a safety 23-7. That is actually the 2nd consecutive safety we've seen here. We saw one last week. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a safety in high school football, but now we've seen one 2 weeks in a row. So Carrollwood Day will still get the ball back. And now it's 3 possessions.
Good?
Yeah.
Is that audio good?
My goodness, these Sharks have to
I don't
get
think
on
the
the
audio's
right
on.
foot right now.
We've jumped up
And they
to
are
41
not
viewers.
doing that.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Self-inflicted wounds in this one. They were down a possession with the ball, and McCrary fumbles. Just a self-inflicted wounds here.
I think with that safety, this becomes a must stop here for Spanish River. If somehow, some way, Carrollwood Day scores a touchdown on this drive where they have 1 minute and 31 seconds, and the score becomes 30-7, you can just call this one about over. Spanish River's defense needs a huge stop here to keep the Sharks in the game, or you guys can go enjoy your Halloween pretty quickly into the night.
I would say go trick-or-treating and they go up 4 possessions here. Up 3 now. I mean, Spanish River, they're in this game. Their defense is keeping them in this game, though. I mean, this game could have been over by now. But no, their defense got 2 big stops in a row. A fumble and a block kick keeps them in this game. Rowan Russell back underway. This is Brooklyn Maxey. Oh, big hit. Stays on his feet, though. It's about the 30, 40-yard line.
And Carrollwood will take over at their own 37-yard line.
37 yard lines will
Few
start. We'll be
more
back in
adopt
30
a shark
seconds.
shout out.
Here
This
on
one
Shark
from
Second.
Miss Della Rocca to Mellow number 10. I'm so proud of you.
Here comes the Carrollwood Day offense. Spanish River defense recently has been able to stop him. Here comes McDonald. He really has a guy to throw the ball. Battle's got it. Oh, he's got a whole entourage. He's going to be past the 50-yard line. And a big stop there saves the touchdown is Xavier Jimenez. Xavier Jimenez comes up big to save the touchdown, but Battle so good in this game besides that one fumble that happened the last drive. First down attack for the 15. McDonald lines up and throws. Oh, he just missed his man. Brooklyn Maxey, he is an unsung hero of this Carrollwood team, but he is making some plays. Right there, he missed them. Stevie Damos, who got the game-winning interception and sealed the district title last week in coverage.
Spanish River. And that was one good play, but they got to have consistently good plays here. 1:07 to go. As I mentioned, if a score given up here, it'll be just about over. So a much needed stop by Spanish River needed here.
All right, this is a much-needed convert. Have to stop him. McDonald goes to the air. It is incomplete. Damos in coverage again. With his friend Roger Alphamore. Also throwing Carmelo Maldonado. There was 3 Sharks there. Couldn't come up with a pick, but they stop him. Third down and about long. Third down and 10. This is a big stop. I mean, Spanish River, you think the dream scenario here is, Brad, stop them here, go down the field, score, you get the ball back, score, and it's 21-23. Do you think they could pull off some magic like that?
I mean, I think it's possible. You never know in football, but how Carrollwood Day has been playing and not making any mistakes, and just another good catch right there. I just don't see it happening, but you never know. With everything that's gone well for Spanish River their football season, maybe some more magic could happen. You never know.
There's DJ Williams to negate that dream scenario that I just mentioned.
First down, Carrollwood.
I mean, this stadium's absolutely quiet. Talk about a stadium that's rocking and loud, ready for this matchup, but they are absolutely quiet here. From the 35, and there's the run defense. Oh, Battle somehow gets out of it. He is still running and jogging his feet. He's going to have a good effort to try and pick up that first down. He had a good argument there why he should have had it.
Spanish River tackle brings
Time
up
is
second and about
ticking
3.
with 47.
And as we get closer to halftime, I want to remind you all that if you are feeling
Second
hungry
down and about
or you
one,
need
you
to
know,
get
Brett,
some refreshment, the
do you think they
concession
can stop?
stand,
I
our
mean,
Shark Shack, is
their
selling
their
meatball
second
sandwiches,
down is short
hot
offense,
dogs,
and they're not
Gatorade,
great.
water,
But they
and
must do it right now.
They must make a stop, and this drive has not looked amazing from the Spanish River defense. But as we've seen a couple times throughout the game, big plays can be made by the Spanish River Sharks defense, and they need one desperately. Come on, Spanish River, make a stop here. Let's go.
I mean, it couldn't be more desperate right now what they need. I mean, seriously, Brett. This is just
They don't take out.
such a desperate, big second down. They need to stop them, get it to third and long. Because you get another turnover here. I mean, Spanish River is tied with Carrollwood on the turnover differential. They need one here. I mean, you just have to. You gotta ask one from your biggest guys. McDonald's gonna drop back. McDonald gets dropped. Third down and 3 coming.
down on that one.
Zachary Stellis. Every single time the quarterback is dropped, you see big number 0. Let's give a shout out to Zachary Stellis, who is absolutely impeccable when you needed him the most right there.
But Arlo is definitely
Timeout, Carroll Wood. Timeout injury.
And we have an injury timeout. An injured Shark on the field. We'll be back after we clear up the injury. 23-7 with 29 seconds left in the first half. Here we go. 3rd down and 3. A must stop for the defense. McDonald draws back. He's got his man. He might be short.
15 was with the catch. Luke Anderson.
Luke Anderson with the catch. He's short.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 4th down and
4th
about
down
a foot.
and the pig again. It's 4th and 1.
Time out from Carrollwood.
Tyler Carroll with 12 seconds.
64 is dancing.
I mean,
I'd
are
like
they
to
going to
take a
kick
moment
a field goal here?
to
What do you
do
think?
a few more of our Adopt a Shark
I
shout
mean,
out. This
how
one
their
from
last
Mrs.
field
Brewer
goal
to
went,
Ben Lamos, number
I
9.
mean,
so happy that Ben
you know what,
returned
I
the
think
river
they actually do
in
take the points.
WSRH this year.
There's
I'm excited
12
to see where he
seconds
plays college
to
ball.
go. I mean, I think it's just going to be a simple field goal. Because if they were
Another Shark
to go for it,
Adopt a Shark shout out.
I just
from
don't know if it'd be
Mrs.
worth it
Newman
with the amount of time
to
left on the
Lucas
clock.
Dupatel.
But I do want to give
Keep
a
up the
shout
hard
out
work, Lucas. I'm
to
proud of
Zachary
you in the classroom
Stellis,
and on the field.
who's now added to his 41 QB hurries. That was
Absolutely
the
one
four
final
games.
Adopt a Shark
Serious
shout out.
He has 3
To
fumble
my Shark
recoveries.
stars, Ricky Harris,
and
and it's been
7.2
great getting to know you
tackles
over
per
the
game.
year.
Zachary
Hope to get to know
Stellis,
you even more
the
next
sophomore.
year.
We are very excited to see him grow throughout the program. Only a sophomore, so 2 more years to go. He will be a star.
Once again, thank you
He
to
is a
all
star
of
in the
our
making
Adopt a
and will
Shark
be a
parents
star
for helping
even more
support
so
our
next
football
season.
team on and off the
I would
field
like to give
in
a shout
all
out right
of the
now,
many
number
ways that
17,
you do.
Jackson Smeal. I can't wait to work on the Adopt video project with you. And let's hope we get a good grade there. I hope they put you in the game eventually. Jackson Smeal. Oh, so they're gonna kick it. Leonardo DiCarvalho. Last time it was blocked. So this one is about a 45-yard field goal. And a timeout by River Ice, the kicker, with 12 seconds. This kick kind of has big implications here.
Time out, River.
I mean, it makes it almost unreachable. Now you need
I'd
touchdowns.
like to shout out some of our
Kicking a
sponsors.
field goal.
Once again, shout out
I mean, especially
Silver
when you get the
Injury
ball back, you
Law.
know.
Toughest lawyer in town.
I mean, also keeping in mind, it is still a 2-score game
We'd
right
like to
now.
also
2
shout out
two-point conversions,
Invictus
2
Medical,
touchdowns.
restoring
Spanish River
mobility
ties
through
up this game
advanced fine care.
with a 19-point lead that becomes a
And we'd
lot
also
more
like to thank
difficult
the
to come back
Boca
in this
Tanning
game.
Club,
You would
now
assume they would
offering
need
red light
3
therapy, level
touchdowns
5
for
UV,
them
and
to come back.
exclusive spray
So
tan.
huge kick
Palmetto
here.
Power Line next to the
Maybe
public.
Ben Lamas and the Spanish River
Do it
defensive
again,
front
do it
can
again.
block another kick, get some momentum into
And ladies and
into
gentlemen, I'd also
halftime.
like to shout out
I don't know.
some of our
The officials are ready to
cheerleaders
go, though. That's
for
what I-
keeping the
that's what I
shark
know.
spirit going on throughout
That's a
the
great
season.
point, Brad.
Thank
Obviously,
you,
I'm bad at
Elena
math. I mean,
Jones,
math isn't my
Ava
strong suit.
Dobbins,
So, yes,
Cameron
two
Kokorin,
Touchdowns and
Delilah
conversions does
Halavolis,
tie this game.
Alivolis.
So, should I mention another dream scenario? The kick goes no good. Spanish River gets the ball, scores, two-point conversion. Ball back, scores, two-point conversion. We're tied. Can that happen?
Perfect.
Probably not, but we're all hoping and praying here at Shark Center. So they need a kick here to be missed by Leonardo DiCarvalho, the Italian stallion they call him in Tampa. This kick gets up there. Fading! Oh, and it is good. Leonardo DiCarvalho from 45 yards away. Nails one to the left.
Field goal.
And it is now officially 2 possessions
Your score,
here in the pit.
23.
Oh, 3 possessions. Math isn't my strong suit. I'm sorry.
I mean, opposite to we saw last week in that game at Boca Raton, a strong kicking game as now we've seen with Carol Day. That was a huge kick for the Patriots, and hopefully that does not haunt the Sharks later on in the game. 26-7 is looking like going to be the halftime score unless a miracle by the Sharks. They are going to desperately need a touchdown out of the break. Yeah.
So you got about 6 seconds left here in this first half. And the Sharks offense, I mean, really nothing besides that electric Jaden Elder play. But the defense, for the most part, has held their own. The defense is like absolutely impeccable. With a lot of turnovers, you got to stop the blocked field goal. Defense looks great. But now with 6 seconds, they could have time to work. They get the ball back first after half. But they've got to find more creative ways to get McCrary the ball, or even find some other weapons like Goldborn Lewis and other players to mention. Back underway in the pit to Carvalho. Into the end zone for a touchback. No time takes off. 6
I'd like to
seconds.
give a few more Shark shout-outs to our cheerleaders. Delilah Halilovic, Emily Stone, Emma Ira, Eve Chodash, Giovanna Luca, Gia Oliviera, Gianna Panico, Hannah Sachs, Isabella Dolinsky, Isabella Fricanico, Jada Maldonado, Kylie Kazan,
Now that Jada
Lola
Maldonado seems to be a
Seltzer,
crowd favorite
Madison
cheerleader
Summit,
here.
Martha Funch,
Aaron
Brother,
Navy off the cheerleader.
Mia Cavallari, Olivia Calabrese, Peyton Wayne,
So here we
Sophia
go.
Liberman,
6 seconds.
Saul
Looking for a
Medulis,
miracle here.
and Brianna Del
McCrary
Alba.
looking for the seam.
Thank you again to our Spanish
And
River
that's
cheerleaders for
gonna
keeping the energy up
do it.
all season long.
Your first half. Great defensive performance, but nothing to say on offense.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's half
26-7.
time. Your Spanish River
Needing a
Sharks
miracle
7.
here. We're going into half.
Carol
With me and
Williams,
Brett Goldstein from the Shark Pit here on Halloween. Thanks for sticking with us. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more second half Spanish River football action.
this isn't necessarily like, necessary because if you're
Welcome back
wanting
to the Shark
that's
Pit,
what you want to do, you want to show more
where
than
the
you.
Spanish River Sharks, who are
And then that also
district
is going to help
champions
us
since
take out
last
the
week for the
sky.
first time in
When we were
37
up here,
years,
it was like dark.
are down in Carrollwood Patriots, who are
So we tilt
undefeated,
down and we have
26-7
the lighting.
here at
Get that
halftime.
light up.
Second half of play about to resume. Spanish River Sharks defense has been nothing short of amazing. They've only allowed 14 offensive points in this contest. It's been a big pivotal way why the Sharks aren't out of this game yet. And the offense needs to get going with players like Jay Elder, who have caught the most electric touchdown you'll ever see. Ja'Cory McCrary has really only touched the ball. They got to spread the wealth, and they want a chance to stay in this one. Carrollwood Day just needs to keep the offense going, keep their offense on the field, take their defense off, continue the defensive reign of terror as they've been doing all game long. Spanish River to receive the ball first, looking to cut the deficit. That is 26-7. Second half of play
22
about
already?
to get underway. We saw
Did
it
no-
all.
did no one
We saw a
leave?
blocked field goal. We saw a couple fumbles and a blocked field
There's
goal. A
the
big
playback.
momentum shifter. Put Spanish River in the driver's seat to tie it up. And then the Ja'Cory McCrary fumble really put Carrollwood Day back in the driver's seat to run away with this one. And they've done just that to make this one
Start of the third
26-7.
quarter. Give it up for your Sharks. Receiving the
Leonora
ball to take
DeCorvolo
over
to get
and
us
start
back
their second
underway.
half offense.
Malik Frederick and Ja'Cory McCrary are back deep to receive this kickoff. Looks both ways, makes the jog. We are back underway here in the Shark Pit. Kick is back there for a touchback, so the Sharks will take over at the 20. A big part of these offensive struggles have been only giving the ball to Ja'Cory McCrary. He's done not that much as you would really expect him. He's been the workhorse you can always rely on, but Nick LaSalle has been calling his name almost every play. They have such a talented backfield. You got running backs like Tyson Reynolds-L, you got Byron Anderson. Guys like that can also run the ball, but they have not been able to run the ball effectively. They have great receivers like Derek Goldborn, Jaden Elder, Malik Frederick, Javante Lewis. They need to spread the wealth and spread out who they give the ball here. Jaden Phillips gonna go on a design QB run. He's gonna go past the 20. He is gonna have about 3. It'll be second down and 7.
And after taking over at their 20, the run brings
They
up
need to spread the wealth, and there they
second
get the ball
down.
into Jaden Phillips' hands. Nicholas Saul is so good creatively spreading out the ball, but he hasn't shown it in the first half. They've only really used Ja'Cory McCrary. Maybe they're rushing the running backs for the playoffs. But I talked to a couple of the Spanish River football players, and they've said they want to beat Carrollwood Day. They're not resting. They're playing their starters. They want to beat this team. Second and 7. Hand off to McCrary to the outside. McCrary's going nowhere again. They have done their absolute best at containing number 4. He was obviously in the scouting report to stop him, and they are doing that so effectively today. It is now third down and 10. Back to the 20-yard line, the ball goes.
32
McCrary still the running back. They got Malik Frederick out there. They got Jaden Elder, and they also got Derek
It's still
Goldborn.
8, so it's no need to
Frederick's
worry.
on the bottom of your screen, Elder and Lewis on the top of your screen. Third down and 10, a big play for the Sharks. Trying to convert. Frederick, ball too high to the sideline. He threw it almost away there, and Carrollwood Day will get off the field here.
just barely incomplete pass, brings up fourth down, and Spanish River is going to punt.
A good stop there for Carrollwood Day. The offensive struggles for Spanish River continue. Rolling roster will put this one back to Cameron Battle. Cameron Battle has had a battle today. He has been battling some turnovers. He got the score going today. Flag down there, the punt. He got the score going today with a 15-yard touchdown run to cap off a great season. Then he had the 4th down conversion until he fumbled it. But he's been a workhorse today. They love to call his name. A big player today, though, is
Still 4th down.
a big player that has been called a lot is Antonio Thomas, number 11. Anything you want of him, pick up big conversions, get sacks, anything. He is there. Another punt blocked. Alfanor recovers it, but it is still a stop. And Carrollwood Day will get the ball inside the 10-yard line, and Spanish River has their work cut out for them with 10:19 left in the 3rd quarter. Miles McDougall looking to get his first touchdown in this one, looking to touch the action. He's got 10 touchdowns on the season. He's got none today. 2 touchdowns today were scored by Anthony Thomas and Cameron Battle, all on the ground. McDougall's looking for his first touch at the line. That pass was tipped at the line
Incomplete.
by Javion Freeman, who's got an interception on the year. He almost got his 2nd. Spanish River defense has been so good today, especially in the red zone, historically this season. In the red zone, their defense has been so good. They're trying to get a stop here and keep their boys in this game. Let the offense rest. This is up top. Oh my goodness! One-handed catch, I think. They are fighting for it. Touchdown! One-handed catch by Brooklyn Maxey. Are you kidding me? And Carrollwood Day runs up the score. 32-7 here in the short pit. Miles McDougall has his 11th on the year. He finds Brooklyn Maxey. And just like that, Carrollwood Day capitalizes on a blocked punt. Chances look like it's all but over for the Spanish River team. And the comeback's not looking very hopeful. Snap was low and bobbled, able to get it down the holder. And DeCorvolo is able to split the uprights. 10:09 left in the 3rd quarter. The time for Spanish River to come back is getting thinner as this game goes on, and their offense needs to find a spark to at least put up some points to get confident for the playoffs coming up.
Cold and breezy. All right, kickoff.
The Spanish River defense looks so good, but when we're working with short field position like they did. Carrollwood, they only had to go 15 yards there to hit pay dirt. And the Brooklyn Maxey one-handed grab. It's so hard to stop them, even as good as they are. Now the offense has to find something. I mean, they have to spread the wealth here. They have to give it to different guys other than Jacorian McCrary. Back underway in the Shark Pit. They also got to get up a first down. This is Malik Frederick looking to get some sparks here. He is going to get to about the 28-yard line.
Okay.
Tego
Pretty
4
good to
left
switch it out, huh?
in this
Start it
3rd
off
quarter.
first.
And your Spanish River Sharks will take over at the 25.
So they will take over at the 25-yard line. That is where their drive will start. Trying to go 75 yards here. Jaden Phillips, low snap, play action off of McCrary. Downfield, Goldberg, double covers, it is intercepted. He threw that in a dangerous double coverage. James Allen to two-way player, wide receiver at DB. Gets an interception there. Jaden Phillips just hucks it up for Derek Goldborn in the double coverage.
Is it on, Scotty?
And James Allen was right there ready for it.
Yeah.
It's on.
It's on.
It's on.
Really no hope for the Sharks right now. There is no hope. I mean, that was just like a careless interception. I mean, that was terrible right there.
This one has a minor delay.
Bad throw by Jaden Phillips, like a double coverage. Now you gotta have Sykes on the playoffs here. Can't really be thinking about this when we're down 33-7. You have to be thinking about playoffs, maybe getting to some other people.
Say no call.
Handoff right there goes for nothing. You gotta think though, you gotta look forward into the future. I mean, you won your first district title in 37 years. You
Great
gotta
tackle
think the
by Blue
playoffs, you
River
gotta win
defense,
that game.
bringing
I
up
think they have a
second
home
and
game
8.
at home. We will not be able to cover that with district policy. So this is the last broadcast for the football season here for Shark Center.
But there's more. There's way more.
Way more though next year. McDonald drops back, throws. That ball was tipped to the line. And almost caught by Brooklyn Maxey. We always said in the beginning of this broadcast that he's an unsung hero. Like he is singing right now. He is a hero for Carrollwood Day with a sensational one-handed grab. He is having himself a day here. DJ Williams on the bottom of your screen. He is a big impact player for this team. He averages 74 yards a game. He has done absolutely nothing though. Spanish River did their part to contain him. Hey, look his way. He's got that. And it's gonna be a stop for the Sharks. So fourth down, here we
And
go.
that brings
Spanish
up
River
fourth
looking
down
for
and
now.
about 3 yards.
Fourth and
Fourth
three.
down and about 3. Let's hear
Carrollwood
it for
Day
your
stay on the
River
field.
defense.
Crowd getting into it. Fourth down and 3. This one's just kind of for respect. Maybe try to just get the defense off sides, and there we go, timeout. So they will punt this ball back to
Timeout,
Spanish
Carrollwood.
River offense, who has done nothing today besides an electric Jake and Elder catch.
I'd like to take this time out to thank some more of our sponsors. Once again, Silver Injury Law, the toughest lawyer in town. I'd also like to thank Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers for feeding our varsity boys this week. The Boynton Beach location at the intersection of Boynton Beach Boulevard and Congress Avenue.
What's your phone at?
My phone is at
We are back here in Boca Raton, Florida for some Spanish River football. Spanish River is trailing 33-7 in a desperate need of a stop. Jules Miller, how do you feel about how the Sharks are playing so far?
They're actually playing really great.
Yeah, well, I don't know what game you are watching. Jordan, how do you feel about the game so far?
I think Spanish River needs more run game. Their offense is in need of some.
That was some great analysis. What we were lacking from Jules' answer. Scott, how do you feel about the game so far?
I think the Sharks need to get their offense running.
Yeah, I agree. And Travis, how do you feel about the game so far? He is our camera operator for tonight's game.
I feel good about it, but the Sharks just need to do better overall.
Yeah, I completely agree. And a performance like this is not going to be tolerated come playoff time, as that was another catch by number 1 for Carrollwood Day, DJ Williams, their leading receiver. He averages 74.5 receiving yards per game, but I think he is far greater than that in tonight's game. And you know, Carrollwood Day came down to Boca looking for a fun trip, and that's what they are going to get. Spanish River looks like they will be no contest It is another big play
Number 4.
for Carrollwood Day. Disaster, disaster, disaster. Right, Hudson? I'm going to give the mic back to him.
Cameron battle with the hurdle there. Love the insight from Brett Goldstein. He did his research on this one. Brett Goldstein with the late night grinding hours, doing his research with the stacks and insights. Will you bring that to us for basketball season, Brett?
Oh, 100%. I will be researching every night of how to best announce a basketball game, and we will be announcing a men's basketball game, or women's basketball game very soon, so tune in.
They play SGP, I think, November 17th.
What day of the week is that?
I have to look into that.
If
to
it
be
is not a
honest with you.
Friday,
have
I
to look
don't
into
know
that.
if we will be broadcasting it, but we will have to see.
Why
Fridays
Friday?
are going to be the best days of broadcast for the Spanish River Sports Broadcasting Club.
So if it's not a Friday, we're not. Okay.
But if it is a huge game, as they
Oh,
score
okay,
again,
touchdown. Touchdown, Carrollwood Day again.
wow. And our
Absolutely domination.
Our director tonight, Mr. Scott Bender, has had to click on the touchdown button a lot for Carrollwood Day. We are very accustomed in these home games this season for Spanish River not giving up a single point and beating these teams by a lot. But quite the opposite tonight. Scott just continues at the +6 for Carrollwood Day tonight.
Oh, De Carvalho, the Italian stallion. Here we go. Extra point is up and it hits the upright and in.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Everything going their way.
Wow! Even the bounces are lucky. You know, like when I'm playing golf, like I usually never get those lucky bounces. It always bounces into the rough. I always bounce off the green. I never get lucky. But Carrollwood Day is getting those lucky bounces. They're getting those lucky plays. But they aren't just lucky, they're also good. But can this offense find the spark here to get going? Yo, Brett, even their fucking bounces are I don't think I've seen it. Dude.
Spanish River had a good day, they would have won.
So Brett Goldstein just saying if Spanish River had a good day, they would have won, which is very true. I mean, we look back into the beginning of this game. Spanish River was in the driver's seat. If you recall, Brett, they just had that electric touchdown at Jaden Elder, which went the distance on 4th and 7. They got the stop. They got the block field goal. Jacory McCurry just got a 20-yard screen pass. And then that is where the wheels fell off the bus. Jacory McCurry fumbled. He
Ladies
was
and
looking
gentlemen,
at
just
a
another
fumble
reminder, if
6.
you get hungry
Scoop
tonight,
and
head over
score,
to
if
the
you
Shark
will.
Shack for meatball sandwiches,
For
hot
6
dogs,
and
Gatorade, water, and Louis G's.
That
Uncle
really is
Louis
when
G's Italian
Carrollwood
ice
Day
cream.
ran up the score. So here comes Jaden Phillips and this Spanish River offense looking to get some points on this board. And I think we have some movement. Offsides at Carrollwood Day, just their second pre-snap penalty
And a
on the day.
penalty for encroachment on the defense means the Spanish River Sharks go up 5 yards. 1st and 5.
So
on the
up 5
25.
yards goes Spanish River. Trips on the top of your screen. Handoff is to McCrary. Looking to figure it out, and he's got 5. So 5 yards to go for the first down with 6:30 left in this third quarter of play. It was 26 to 7.5, but then Carrollwood Day quickly put 2 touchdowns on the river. won by Brooklyn Maxey with an insane one-handed grab. Hand off McCrary. Here he goes. McCrary has the speed. McCrary's going to get down past midfield.
And an amazing run down the sideline.
An amazing run indeed
Flag
right
on the
there
play.
from Jacorian McCray, and a flag on the play. And this one could possibly be coming back.
Block, penalties, the block in the back from your Spanish River Sharks.
.6:02 left in this third quarter. That play by Jacorian McCrary came back on a holding call. So it's 2nd down and 10. Savante Lewis checks in the game, bottom of your screen. He's so shifty and elusive when he gets in space. You do not want to see him in the open field trying to tackle him. Phillips, handoff, back to McCrary, makes some moves. Here he goes again. This is what he could do. And with 5:50, McCrary's
And a
going to move
great
the
run
chains.
there is going to give us another Spanish River first down.
Temperature now dropping. I mean, can we get an official temperature by Brett Goldstein? He seems to be a statistician of the night.
It is cold. I mean,
Very cold.
I
Yeah,
moved
very, very
from
cold.
Maryland just about a little more than a year ago, and I am cold.
What do you ask me?
Well, they say your blood thins.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it is cold. I am wearing a t-shirt, not a smart decision at all. If you're going trick-or-treating tonight or going out into town, be sure to wear a sweatshirt, because it is cold in Florida. I mean, us Floridians are not used to it,
Second down.
but that's my stat. It's cold. I don't know what the degrees is. I don't know what the Fahrenheit is, Celsius. It's cold. Right, Jules?
It is cold.
Thank you.
Great analysis as always by Brett Goldstein. And it is definitely very cold. I mean, for me, I'm wearing a basketball jersey and golf polo. And I'm kind of cold. I mean, you could kind of call that double layers, but does that really count as 2 layers? I mean, it's like really like a tank top and a polo.
It's a hot dog sandwich.
Hey, there you go. We'll leave that to the viewers to decide. Jake Elder on the sideline. To the 45-yard line. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I'm going to go with a no on that.
That's another amazing
I
catch
think yes.
I
for
mean, is a
another
pizza- I mean,
Spanish River
Hey, you
first
got me bringing
down.
whole other categories. Is a pizza a sandwich?
No.
then?
No.
Why?
100%
What's
no.
the difference between a
100%
hot dog
no.
and a pizza then?
A hot dog has the bun,
Yeah, I mean,
you know, surrounding
a
it.
bun is bread though, and
But
pizza has bread. I
there's
mean,
no surrounding unless you're gonna eat it like a New York style or whatever. But still,
so
I
you're saying
don't
there
think
has
it's
to
a
be
sandwich at all.
surrounding stuff.
Right, I think the
Okay.
surrounding bread
I see
of
it.
the hot dog makes it a sandwich. Pizza,
I don't-
absolutely not.
I don't know if that makes it
Absolutely
sandwich
not.
because it kind of has the same ingredients, right? Like, is
Uh,
it grilled
as-
cheese? Is it grilled cheese a sandwich?
100%, 100%.
You got
There's the two bread and
okay.
the cheese, 100%.
Well, with grilled cheese, you have cheese and you have bread. On pizza, you have cheese, bread, and you also add sauce. So that could make it.
Yeah,
like,
but it doesn't.
constitute. I mean, it has the same stuff. I mean, it
I
has
just
the
think,
same
I
ingredients.
just think that's
The
not a good
argument is there.
argument.
The argument
because
is there.
It's it's on a flat surface. There's nothing surrounding the pizza. It is not like there's a middleness of the
If you
pizza that
fold
you're
it,
surrounding
if you
it
fold
with
it, though,
the
there's
bread.
surrounding. If you fold it,
No.
if you're
I just
really
don't think
from the
so.
north and you're like from New Jersey, New York, you know. If you
Well,
fold that
maybe in
pizza,
Maryland.
and it's a sandwich.
In Maryland, we don't think pizza's a sandwich.
Byron Anderson looking for the first down.
But seafood is life in Maryland. Especially
Seafood
crabs.
is life. Blue crab, I would die for it. I mean, blue
Crab
crab,
cakes.
sounds really good right
Crab cakes in Maryland.
now. Crab cake sounds really
Crab
good.
cakes in
right now.
football. That is what
I
Maryland
love crab
does.
cakes. I mean, hopefully when I go
That
trick or
catch is going
treating tonight,
bringing
I
up
knock on the door and someone gives me
third
crab
down
cakes.
and about 6 for your
I would,
I don't
abs-
think
I would
so.
do a
I
backflip
don't
if
think
someone
so.
gave me crab cakes when I'm trick or treating.
I don't think so.
I think that would be amazing.
Back in the days in Maryland, I used to trick or treat.
Back
There'd be
in the
some
days.
houses that would give cotton candy.
We're going a flashback.
Is
here.
that you know, is that a acceptable give out?
I think cotton
On
candy.
Halloween?
That's like a rare item. That's like
What
a
is
gold
the
skull.
well? Here's the question.
Tyson Reynolds for the first down.
What is the worst item to get on
And
Halloween?
ladies and gentlemen, that's
you're
another
trick-or-treating.
Spanish
I was talking
River
to our
first
club sponsor,
down.
Miss Brewer, actually, with me and you, Brett.
Right.
And she said something with potatoes.
Right.
I mean,
yeah,
if I got potatoes on Halloween, I think I might throw it
I don't
out.
know what I would do with
I don't know
myself
what
if I
I
get a
would do if I got
potato.
potatoes on Halloween.
I mean, I just
Are
can't.
you serious?
I mean, first of all, if we're gonna be economic about this, that is more expensive than buying a
It
thing of
is, you're
candy.
right.
And you just won't have happy kids.
I mean, all you have to do, go to
I mean,
CVS,
and get a thing of
Walgreens,
candy. I mean,
Kmart,
potatoes. What?
buy that variety pack
I mean,
bag
if
of
I got a
candy.
potato, I would just say no. I
Wait.
would just go to the next house.
Think of how much harder it is to get a potato, though. Great run
mean,
there by Tyson.
Unless you're a potato farmer,
I mean,
but
you
we're
have
not
to
in
just,
Idaho.
You just specifically go to like a place to get a potato.
And a strong
it's
run
so
up the
much
middle
more
That'd
work.
be
for
diabolical.
second down.
I would say one of the
I would
worst
never.
items to get is a toothbrush. I
Today,
mean,
I thought that was a myth. I didn't
that
think people
has
actually did
happened
that.
to me before. I have received
Wow,
a toothbrush.
you've received a toothbrush.
I have received a toothbrush on Halloween before, multiple times. Maybe the family was dentists or something, but still, just a weak move. Buy the $5 candy and call it a day, or as Elizabeth Weber
Oh,
from
Jacory on
TikTok.
McCrary right there.
Elizabeth Weber from
Jules,
TikTok.
what is the worst item you've
Dude,
received
never
on
mind.
Halloween?
And another
Probably
amazing
pretzels.
run around.
Pretzels? What's bad about pretzels?
Going to give us
Nothing's bad about pretzels. Pretzels are great.
a
So
Spanish
you received
River
good Halloween
first
candy that pretzels is the worst
down.
item.
Yes.
Okay,
Halloween's pretty good in my neighborhood.
that's good. I mean, hey, if pretzels is the worst item that you're getting on Halloween, I would say you had a pretty good night of candy.
Yeah, I've never gotten a toothbrush.
Never.
Unlike Brett Goldstein.
Somehow Brett
I
Goldstein
lived
gets
in Maryland. Times were different in Maryland.
toothbrushes. Somehow Brett
I
Goldstein
don't
gets
know what the
toothbrushes.
Florida lifestyle is. Make
No.
sure to, if you were on the live on the broadcast right now, make sure to like all of the Instagram posts on the sportsbroadcasting.srh Instagram. Jules Miller, who we're with right now, had a halftime update. So make sure to like that post, increase engagement, and keep promoting the Spanish River Sports Broadcasting Club wherever you go.
Yeah, for sure.
Just your video has 2 likes.
Stay tuned on the Spanish River Instagram. We might have the interview at the end of this one. It will be close to see. But now I think it has it gotten colder, Brett. I mean, I'm starting to feel it right now. Can you guys take official temperature on the weather app?
I mean, I'm going to the weather app right now, and it is
67
67
degrees.
It's 67
Wait. We
degrees
are not.
outside.
Show the camera here. Show the camera. We are not
mean,
joking. It is actually
67
6-7 degrees.
Oh.
It is actually 6-7 degrees.
Well,
We're not
well,
making
my
this
phone's
up.
saying 6-7. So 6-7,
like
6-7,
69.
6-7. It's 67 degrees
We
outside.
got a 6-7. We
and it
got
is
69.
cold. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's intercepted, tipped and picked.
Yep. Well, I can tell you this about,
DeMarcus Van Dyke on the interception.
I can tell you this about the Patriots from Carrollwood Day. I mean, they are a tough team. Last week, according to my stats, they beat a tough team from Merritt Island of a score of 24-14. That might say more about the Merritt Island team because they look like a really good football team. Obviously, Spanish River is still very, probably didn't have the most, serious, intensive practice this week due to that district playoffs for next week. And last week was that big win over Boca that they were celebrating like crazy. But Carrollwood Day, I mean, good for them. They made the trip from Tampa, and they're gonna enjoy their weekends out here in Boca Raton as they are cruising to a victory.
They're from
They
Tampa.
are going to enjoy their Halloween tonight as their defense has been so spooky for this River offense. Very scary. Trying to come up with as much Halloween puns as I could. Pick up the first down as Cameron battled to about the 40-yard line.
What are your thoughts about Decker Victor Pretty good.
I like this for
Moving the chains.
Well, it's like we would have a company and then we would go to schools and do it. So it'd be like our own day. So it'd be like, it's creative. Hopefully they pick us.
Very cold on this Halloween night. McDonald drops back, throws. Maxey almost had his second. Brooklyn Maxey has been a factor in this one. He has one
Incomplete pass.
on a sensational one-handed grab. Almost got one there. Spanish River blew the covers, but McDonald couldn't put it on him.
For some more housekeeping, the head coach, if you are interested, of Carrollwood Day, is Marshall McDuffie.
Oh, McDuffie.
Marshall McDuffie is the head coach of Carrollwood Day. If you were interested, so maybe how well he's coaching tonight, maybe
And your Spanish River Sharks
we
bite
can
down
get
on that
him,
play.
down
Bringing
here
a
in Boca.
third down and about 13.
I mean, we love Coach Nick LaSalle.
I
Maybe
mean, hey.
he could be our offensive
Watch the way
coordinator.
you're talking about Coach Lasala, Brett.
He could be our offensive coordinator.
I
But,
think I like
you
Lasala.
know, I want to
Lasala's
do
a
something
better
right now
coach.
if Hudson is okay with it.
What are you gonna
I'd like
do?
to go over the Spanish River coaching staff, which is something we have not done this season.
Oh, let's do it.
And they have been a crucial part of the success and turnaround of Spanish River football. So that includes, first of all, our athletic director, Coach Suarez,
Flag on the Sharks.
a huge part of the
Still
turnaround
third down
of
and
Spanish
now
River football.
7.
But assistant coaches Oscar Aguirre, Matt Bennett, Dalvin
Oh,
Dobie.
wait. Hold on. Big shout out to Matthew Bennett. He's the best teacher I've ever had for a 7th period.
What class is that, Hudson?
Oh, I got sports market in that class. Mr. Bennett, I love you. If you're listening to this broadcast, please
An
check your
incomplete pass after some quarterback pressure. We'll bring
If
up
we keep
fourth
on going,
down.
we got Curtis Ford, an assistant coach, Mike Hall Jr., an assistant coach, and Mike Hall Sr. Looks like a father and son duo
Oh, father, son.
as two of our assistant coaches.
So they got the double threat. They got the coach and the player.
And then another assistant coach for the Sharks is Richard Hughes Jr. We have Avery Johnson as an assistant coach. Another assistant coach is Kyle Sessions and Chris Suarez. And then head coach Nick LaSala. And just in case you're interested, the district standings this year with Spanish River went 3-0 in the districts. Coral Glades went 2-1, Boca Raton went 1-2, and Stoneman Douglas went 0-3.
And ladies and gentlemen, a missed snap
that?
means your Spanish River
Shout out
Sharks
Taryn Bander.
will take over
Who's
deep
Taryn Bander?
and Carrollwood
Yes, our caption goes to
territory.
Stoneman Douglas.
Oh, shout out Taryn Bander from Stoneman Douglas.
Okay,
Sharks get good field position.
okay, who wants to do a video? Do you want to do a video?
Can I do a video, Brett?
You're announcing.
Wow.
Do you want to do it? Or no? If you
I'll
don't
do
wanna-
it from here.
you don't want to go down there?
I could do another video. Okay, you know
Or
what, you're
unless
mad at me.
do you guys want to do it together?
From here.
No, from down there. You gotta be down there.
I do it in the dark. The light one was not great.
No, the light is better.
Your phone is gonna get every we're doing it on my phone. Detail.
You go to OBS? What's it saying there?
No card in the camera.
It's not why.
It says on the. It says on your
They're
camera.
playing call on a short field position. Tyson Reynolds
God.
going nowhere.
On the camera, it says
And
no
that
card in the
should
camera.
be
Not
the
playing
end of the
this
third
year.
quarter.
Technical difficulties.
Where's Miss Brewer?
What happened with the camera? Did the battery
from the 25-yard line. The Sharks on 2nd down and 10 look to hit pay dirt. 40-7 with 12 minutes to go. Phillips drops back. Too low for Tyson Reynolds.
Yeah, well, you know.
32 people.
Oh, we're in the fourth quarter?
Yeah. 11:55 in this fourth quarter. Carrollwood Day is 2 points away from a running clock. Phillips drops back, throws, end zone! Incomplete. And you got fourth
Ladies
down
and
and
gentlemen,
10.
quick announcement.
Does
The
anyone know
concession stand, the
players
Shark Shack, is going to be closing soon. If you would like a last minute snack or some food, please go and take your final drink.
Kind of do it myself.
Do you know how many interceptions our quarterback has?
How many he threw? 2. What?
I'm sure it's not more than that.
He threw 2 interceptions, yeah. He threw one over there into double coverage. He wanted Goldberg in the end zone. It was tipped. Phillips drops back, throws for Frederick. Oh, he almost got it. And a flag down inside the 10-yard
Flag
line.
on the play.
It's got
Malik
wrecked.
Frederick, the senior, looking for his first catch of the game. And this might give Spanish River the first down. Beautiful sunset here in the Shark Pit during Halloween.
Nice shot.
Why is wet that good? Oh, it's like part of the costume.
And the personal foul on the defense is going to bring your Spanish River Sharks
It's a very popular costume this year.
closer to the end.
Jaden Phillips in shotgun on first down after the penalty gave him the first. Looking to get some momentum going into the playoffs. And a flag down, pre-snap penalty there.
Flag on the play. False start on the Sharks.
False start on Spanish River.
One out again. Fuck.
Spanish River has 18 yards to get to the end zone. The first down is inside the 5. They need to get to the 3 for the first down. Hand off to Tyson. He's going nowhere. The run defense for Carrollwood Day is still standing strong.
Going in and out. It's going in and out.
11:30 and ticking to go.
Where's Burr?
It keeps going in and out.
The, the camera?
It keeps going in and out. Like it goes offline and then online and then offline back.
Huh. What
Jaden Phillips lines up in the shotgun again. He drops back and another false start. Another pre-snap penalty on the Sharks. Oh, it's an offsides on Carrollwood Day. So no one moved for Rivers. Actually, Carrollwood Day who moved.
So I'm going to turn the beer right off.
Yeah, redo that. However
And
that.
the Sharks get 5
There.
positive yards. It still makes it 2nd down and 10 though.
Oh, so this shows you.
That's the live one on YouTube. At least from my phone.
Phillips drops back. He walks scoreboard one-on-one. Gets a piece of it. A flag down in the end zone. This one looks like it's on the Sharks. They're moving back with 10:27 left in the fourth. Crowd did not like the call there. Phillips drops back, throws, and is caught by Elder, looking to get some more yards. He's about 2 yards short of the line of scrimmage previously. And this long drive has now hit a third down. Spanish River looking to cash in on the fumbled punt by Leonardo.
I say we take it.
Ball is on the ground. Phillips recovers and throws, makes a quick adjustment to Jacorion McCrary. And he's going to be about 8 yards short of the first down.
Because they're not coming back. Ooh, yeah. That make it It's just me in the back. So basically I'm gonna
Can the offense cash in here with 9:30 and running?
nothing.
And another pre-snap penalty. We'll see who this one is on.
The penalty is encroachment on the defense.
On Carrollwood Day.
Well, we're getting a little bit closer.
It is fourth down and about 5.
Makes it 4th and 5. Spanish River looking to get in the end zone for the first time in the second half. Fellows making adjustments and calls a timeout. Didn't like what they saw. So with 9:11 left in the fourth quarter, Spanish River calls a
Timeout
timeout.
called by your Spanish River Sharks.
Down 33.
I'd like to take a moment to thank some more of our sponsors. Thank you, Invictus Medical, restoring mobility through advanced spine care. Thank you, Boca Tanning Club, offering red light therapy and level 5 UV and exclusive spray tan.
Here we go, 4th down and 5. Spanish River is trying to score the first points of the second half and gain momentum as they shift into the playoffs. As that probably goes to their focus. Phillips, Enzo, too high. No, he's got it. Elder is fighting. He at least has the first down. He's got a touchdown.
Spanish River touchdown.
Second one of the day. And the Sharks probably will take that going into the playoffs.
Sorry, just
Yeah. No, you're good.
Going for two here. Fakes the handoff. You want him. McCurry the bootleg. He might have him. Oh, he's almost got.
They just go for two.
Oh, would they try to
Yeah.
run? Why didn't they kick it?
He almost had Dylan Hall.
But
And with 9:05, the score is 40-13.
They're gonna go for the onside kick here.
Have a good weekend. You too. Enjoy it. I put it in my calendar. That doesn't mean I'll remember it, but
No, I got you. I will reach out. I will. My plan is to reach out to everyone this upcoming week just to let everyone know. Thank you.
Russell gets us back underway. Pretty good high booming kick. Received down about the one and tripped up. Oh, he's still going. Brooklyn Maxey. He's being a big factor in this one with 8:54.
How do you stay up?
Oh, here comes Brett Goldstein, who's going to join me back on the broadcast once again.
it's an injury. It's an injury.
We got an injury on the field.
Carolwood Day.
Spanish River coming out on defense, and Carolwood Day from the 20 looking to add on to their lead. So Carolwood Day will improve their record to 9-0 and remain undefeated this season. Spanish River will go to 6-4 and a winning season. A winning season for these Spanish River Sharks and their head coach Nick Casale. This will be their first loss at the Shark Pit. Hand off to Cameron. And Battle has got a first down. First down at 10 for the 35. drops back and throws. He's got his man, DJ Williams. He overthrows him at the 40-yard line. McDonald blocked at the line. And here comes a third down.
Great batted ball by number 88.
Michael Silver with the batted ball. McDonald drops back, throws. He's got his man. It's a first down and more. Still going, pushing that pile. And he's got a first down. James Allen. So they will operate from the 39-yard line. Handoff. And he's got a first down. Jackson Robinson with the first down for Carroll Wood Day. Handoff is back to Robinson. He's gonna get it out here. Second down and maybe 5. McDonald hands it off to Robin Singh. He's got a touchdown. 47-13 with 5:04 left.
I don't know. That's why I was just using the AI, and like I was asking AI to make the graphics at the beginning because I didn't know what to do because I'm not really a graphics person.
Well, I told him, I said, why don't you have a couple pictures in our sports broadcasting? And then he has his other
Leonardo will kick the extra point. His kick is up and it is a booming one. That is good. 47-13 with 5:04 left.
What do you mean?
Time is wrong.
So it's like how many points?
456.
I don't know what points would be click on one of them. So like Rachel's put like I don't know, any of them just like comments. Like there's two.
How much people are still watching?
30.
Leonardo will get us back underway here in the Shark Pit. And here we go. Javante Lewis has trouble with it, but he eventually picks it up. He's really good in creating magic on these kickoff returns. Here he goes! Javante Lewis! Kickside midfield! He almost
And
took
a
it to
great
distance
return from
there.
Herbert.
He's had a couple where they've been flagged and he's taking it to distance, but right there was a real one and he takes it just past
A
midfield.
return from Herbert sets
A
them up
spark, a sharp
inside of
piece.
Carrollwood territory.
Ryan, do you know anything about that? Did you use one of your posts? Like, is there any posts you have that have like bad range or something? No, like some of the comments.
4:44 left in this game. 47-13. Phillips motions out Lewis. And here he comes on the jet sweep. Very fast and elusive. Picks up about 5. Trying to earn his minutes here as this one ticks down.
Like, be like, great play, like, something like that. Not like,
I mean, we don't, on WSRH, I don't have comments
Right.
any,
on the YouTube.
and then I turned it on live broadcasting. I did turn it on.
Okay. But also, I've given you the broadcast.
Phillips handoff. Tyson Reynolds, stiff Foreman, making plays. Picks up the first down in the process with 4:10 and a running clock.
I feel like it's like 10 o'clock.
Carter Harrison checks
Brady
into the
brings up
game.
another
Good luck.
Spanish River first down.
Shout out Carter Harrison. I love having 6-period Ace Marine signings with you. Let's see if we can get a touchdown here. Finally seeing the field. Trips on the top of your screen. The give is to Reynolds. Reynolds gets around. Very strong, powerful back.
I feel like they're minusing
And
the
he's
seconds
got
too.
about
They're definitely
6.
minusing the seconds in there.
So it'll be second about 4.
Campbell looks a lot clearer.
So second down and 4. Fellows making adjustments at the line. Low snap, gives it. Reynolds looking for the first down. He's fighting. He's going to be here short.
They got a freshman in the game. Freshman number 16 on the bottom.
Jeremiah is a trend. The freshman checks into the game. Phillips drops, looking for Zatrang. He had him. Can't find him though. And a false start on River. 156 in this one. Trying to cash in one last time before they hit the postseason.
Maybe after the fact.
Yeah, after I know I can. And when I'm on my computer, I don't.
Yeah,
I've just never tried to get
that was just weird. I don't know.
Alright, you want to do it right now? Oh, come on. Oh, we got Slushy as color right now. In the broadcast is 156. Better late than never, right? Yeah, the freshman's in too.
Maybe one.
Do we know for sure that we came to football games? Or we came to playoff games?
No.
Phillips, hands off. Reynolds looking for the outside. Oh, he makes a big hit. Oh my goodness! Reynolds still going and he picks up the first down.
Flag in the backfield.
With a flag down. This could be coming back.
Yeah.
And right now, I think it's like that.
In 2 weeks still. I don't know.
Flag is face mask on the defense.
Face mask on the defense.
Both freshmen in the game. 81 is a freshman.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's another River first down.
Who won the district last year, Boca? Not good this year. How did they make this division so random?
Samuel Desir checks in the game. He's also a freshman. Like, and then get some reps here.
Stone Douglas is not that close.
First down and 10, trying to cash in before the postseason hits.
But they don't do that for other sports. Do they do that for other sports too?
Javante Lewis on the end around sweep.
For lacrosse, our division is
And a big hit. He's going to be maybe just gets one.
Palm Beach Central, Boca. That's our division. So
50 seconds in ticking. This will probably be the last 2 plays of this game.
it's like they probably were like, well, they're at
See
the
if
same.
River can come away with a touchdown here in garbage time. 47-13 is your score. Looks like Carter Harrison has checked into the game. Javante Lewis also in there at
Scoreboard looks
receiver.
different from there on here.
Ty Reynolds in there. in
Yeah, I
the
know.
backfield, that running back.
It's because I don't have.
Tyson Reynolds so physical at a running back.
I know we have a different score.
They've only really given it to Jacorian McCurry in the first half, which could have been part of the issues. And River thinks Carrollwood Day moved.
I got a picture of
Carrollwood Day thinks
extra
River
credit.
moved. We'll see when it is.
Yeah, Miss Sullivan.
And Carrollwood Day was the one to move, so up they go with 27 seconds.
They're all standing next to each other.
Phillips, handoff, Reynolds looking for the end zone. He's at least has the first down. Time ticking.
Oh, he's calling timeout.
And they call a timeout. Oh, they want the score here.
Thought the big guy Reynolds could have gotten in there, but he was stopped just short.
Timeout,
just about
Spanish River.
4 yards shy of the end zone.
5 seconds on the clock,
I think
hoping to
Jules
score.
likes doing that.
And they'll have one more shot here, maybe 2 if they get lucky, to extend the score.
Trying to at least makes this score a little respectable, if you will. But 5 seconds is all the Spanish River Sharks regular season has left in it. It's been a great season of accomplishments. They beat Boca High for the first time in 25 years.
Like other sports too?
Won their first district title in 37 years. Under head coach Nick Lasala. I think this team has turned around beautifully and looks forward to dominating the postseason.
Yeah, it's like, it's easy, relaxing. Well, one person didn't think it was easy.
2 out wide to the left for Spanish River, 1 out wide to the right. Reynolds in the backfield.
Was not paying attention the whole time. Remember that kid? No, not that Ryan, other Ryan.
Phillips, he
Ryan
fires to
Lemon.
the end zone. It's incomplete off the hands of a Carroll Woodday cornerback.
Missed the big touchdown.
And with the running clock in effect, that'll do it.
That's the game. Thank you all for joining us tonight in the Shark Pit. Make sure you get home safe and have a happy Halloween.
In this regular season finale, and now the Sharks will move on to the postseason, and they will await to find out who their opponent will be in the first round.
This was our last short Sanger coverage of the Spanish River football season. It's been a pleasure covering it for you guys. I am Hudson Freeman, also known as the voice of Spanish River, here on Shark Sanger. I've had so much fun covering this team, seeing it turn around. So much accolades and so much more to come. Unfortunately, we cannot cover the playoffs. This is your last football broadcast. For me, Brett Goldstein, Ryan Schlesinger, Scott Bender, and our club sponsors like Miss Brewer, Coach Suarez. Give a shout out to head coach Nick Lasala for showing around this program. Thank you for always watching Shark Center. Have a good night. Have a good Halloween. Signing off.